Are you ready to completely transform your life? Imagine this. You wake up every morning, not because you have to, but because you're excited to build something better. What if I told you that one simple change, one small habit, could completely shift the course of your life? This is the story of a man who had nothing. No money, no hope, no future, until he discovered a powerful secret. What he did in those early hours will shock you, and it could be the exact answer you've been searching for. In a small town where the factories ran day and night, there lived a 32-year-old man named Lucas. He worked as a night security guard at a large warehouse. His life was a never-ending cycle of exhaustion. Every evening at 8 p.m., he would start his shift. Then, at 6 a.m., he would go home, tired and drained, only to sleep until the afternoon, just to wake up and repeat the same thing again. His salary was small, barely enough to get by, and he lived in a tiny one-room apartment. The fan was broken, his clothes were old, and his shoes had holes in them. Every day, he felt trapped in a life that wasn't going anywhere. Lucas wasn't lazy. He worked hard. He gave everything he had to his job, walking 4 miles to work each night, staying alert and doing his duty. But deep inside, he felt something worse than poverty. He felt stuck, trapped in a life that seemed like it was going nowhere. Every morning as he walked past the sleeping town, he would look through the windows of other people's homes. He would see families having breakfast, children getting ready for school, men in clean shirts heading to their office jobs. And he couldn't help but wonder, will this be my life forever? He felt like he was waking up while everyone else was living their dreams. Lucas had tried to change his life. He had applied for better jobs, but he only finished high school, so every door seemed to be closed. He wanted to learn new skills, but after working all night, he was too tired to do anything except sleep. His mother lived far away in the countryside, and she would call him once a week asking, "When will your life get better?" Lucas would tell her, "Soon, Mama, soon." But deep down, he didn't know how to make that change. One cold Tuesday morning in November, Lucas's phone rang as he was about to leave for work. It was his sister. "Lucas, you need to come home. Mama collapsed. She's in the hospital." His heart stopped. He immediately took the first bus to his village. It was a 3-hour journey, but it felt like forever. When he reached the small clinic, he found his mother lying in bed. The doctor said she had fainted from exhaustion and stress. She needed rest, better food, and medicine they couldn't afford. Her voice was barely a whisper. "Lucas, please, don't waste your life like I did. Find a way. Promise me." Lucas felt something inside him break, not out of sadness, but out of anger at his helplessness. That night, he stepped outside into the darkness before dawn. It was 5 a.m. The village was still asleep, but a few farmers were already heading to the fields. Lucas stood there, feeling the cool air and listening to the birds as they began to sing. In that quiet moment, he made a decision. "No more," he whispered. "I will not live like this anymore." And right there, under the stars, Lucas vowed to find a way, no matter what it took. On the bus ride back to town, Lucas noticed a man sitting across from him. He recognized him. It was Mr. Chun, a successful businessman in his 50s. What shocked Lucas wasn't just Mr. Chun's appearance, it was the time. It was 6 a.m., and here was a man in his 50s, well-dressed, reading a book, calm and peaceful. He was on the same bus, traveling like anyone else. Lucas couldn't resist. He asked, "Why are you on this early bus?" Mr. Chun smiled and said, "Because I wake up at 4:30 every morning. I use that time to read, think, and plan my day before the world wakes up." Lucas was stunned. "But don't you need sleep?" he asked. "I sleep at 9 p.m. and get 7.5 hours of sleep. It's all about making the most of the early hours." And that's when Mr. Chun shared the secret that would change Lucas's life. The hours between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m. are magic hours. That's when you can build the life you want while everyone else is still sleeping. Mr. Chun gave Lucas a challenge. Wake up at 5 a.m. every day for the next 90 days. In the first hour, build a skill that will change your financial situation. In the second hour, build your body and mind. After 90 days, come back and show me what you've built. If you've really done the work, I'll help you find a better job. Lucas took Mr. Chun's advice. The first week was painful. He felt exhausted, his body protesting, but he pushed through. By the 20th day, his body started adapting. He began waking up before his alarm. His mind became clearer. By the end of the second month, Lucas had completed 3 online courses. He felt healthier, stronger, and more confident. People at work noticed the change. His supervisor asked, "What's different about you?" Lucas smiled and said, "I'm changing my life, 2 hours at a time." By the end of the 90 days, Lucas had built a simple Excel spreadsheet to organize the warehouse inventory. His company had never done that before. His supervisor was impressed and offered him a promotion. "The job is yours if you want it. Day shift, double your salary." Lucas had done it. He had gone from being a night security guard to being promoted to lead accountant in just 3 months. And it didn't stop there. He continued to wake up at 5 a.m. every day because those 2 hours were sacred. Success is not a destination, he would say. It's a daily practice. And mine starts at 5 a.m. So, are you ready to make that change? Tomorrow morning, set your alarm for 5 a.m. and decide, what will you build in your first hour? Drop a comment below and let's hold each other accountable. Hit that like button to show your commitment, share this video with someone who needs a push, and subscribe for more stories of transformation. Remember, success isn't a destination, it's a practice, and it starts tomorrow at 5 a.m.